Apostle Pope? It's the Flavor King. Guys, today we're going to be making a pan-seared steak. I'm going to show you how I do that. All right, what we have right here, we have 2 New York strips. We're going to season this up with our rosemary, salt, black pepper. We're going to get it in our hot pan, and we're going to show you how to do it in the pan. I know most people think, you need to do it on the grill, but I'm going to show you how to do it pan-seared. The pan-seared New York strip steak. You're going to get that all oiled up. You can use vegetable oil, olive oil, canola, whichever you want. And you put our rosemary salt on there. Our black pepper. We're going to season both sides of this. Our black pepper. In the meantime, we got our pot on the stove, getting the heat. It's going to be real hot when we get that steak on there, so we want that sizzle there, okay? I want to get it on that fat cap. All right, we let this steak sit out for about 30 minutes, get room temperature. So when we're cooking it, it's gonna be nice and juicy. All right, we'll be back. Okay guys, we got our hot pan. I'm gonna pour our oil in it. Got the grill marks in it. And this pan is ready for our steak. So what we're gonna do, get our steak. We're gonna put the cap in, cap side down first. We're gonna let that brown and reduce for about 2 minutes. All right, then we're gonna let that cook. We're gonna let that cook on 4 minutes on that side. So we're gonna flip it over and let it cook 3 minutes. And we're gonna take it out of the pan, let it rest. Put our butter, thyme, garlic. Okay, so that's our steak. We got our steak going right now. Like I said, we're gonna brown that for 3 minutes on one side, 4 minutes on the first side, and then we're gonna flip it over. And let it cook on the other side for 3 minutes, and that's going to promote even cooking on your steak. You're going to have a nice brown exterior all the way around with a little bit of pink on the inside. Okay, so that first steak is ready to flip. And there you go. You got that nice caramelized bottom. You got that nice brown. You got the seasonings all browned up. It's going to be a real nice steak. Okay, 3 minutes on one side, 4 minutes on the first side, 3 minutes on the second side. So we're gonna take it off, let it rest for 5 minutes. Cut the pan off. We're gonna add our butter, thyme, shallots to that pot. Cut the pan on low and let it get to a foam. And then we're gonna put our steaks back in and we're gonna baste them. Okay, right now we're gonna turn our pan down to low. Our steaks have been cooking a total of 8 minutes. And now we're gonna put that on our rack and let it rest. We're gonna let it rest for 7 minutes. Halfway through that rest, we're gonna flip it over. You don't wanna cut that immediately because that's gonna have all your juices from your steak run out and it's gonna make it real tough. So let it rest, we're gonna flip it over. Halfway through that 7 minutes. And keep that juice in there flowing within those fibers, and it's gonna be out of sight. Okay guys, we got our pan on a low heat. Putting our butter in, we're gonna let that get to melting, along with some shallots and our garlic. Okay, then we're gonna bring our steak. Once that starts to melt and foam up, we're gonna put our steak back in the pan and we're gonna baste it. I'm gonna baste that steak on that low heat for about 4 minutes. Okay guys, now what we're gonna do is bring our steaks. We're gonna put them back into that mixture. basting. Just basting. All right, guys, that steak is done. We're gonna go ahead and slice into it. Oh yeah, that's nice. Yes, nice, tender. Oh yes, I'm gonna love that. Nice. That's a wrap, fellas. Be a beast in this kitchen, man. Look, go to my YouTube channel, Cooking with Flavor KL. Like, share, subscribe to these videos. We're trying to reach 1,000 new subscribers this year, okay? Help a brother out. And look, I want to thank you guys for tuning in to another episode of Cooking with Flavor KL. And remember, you can do whatever you do, but whatever you do, do it with flavor. Peace.